Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk about interfaces in Java. Now interfaces are mostly used when we have a slight relationship between when we have a very small relationship between two classes. For instance, if you look at the relationship between a person and a car, they can both move, they can do stuff like make noise, which is common, but we can't use inheritance to relate them because there is no basic base class. So let's see how interfaces work. So to create an interface in Java, you would use the keyword interface. And then the name of the interface. Interfaces are mostly given names like abilities. For instance, could be noisable interface, callable, clonable, the ability words we use in English. So for you, I'm going to call it noisy. So I am going to relate the making noise in both vehicles and people. So within the interface, you can only declare the method, give it the return type, its name, its parameter, but you don't implement it. So the noisy interface, it could be having a method like make noise with no return value and taking in a string of the noise to make. So let me create it. So within the interface, basically this is what you can do. You can just give the return type of the method, its name, its parameter. The parameter is optional. Now with the current Java, you can also implement like one method within the interface. Void make noise. Let me create a general make noise, one that takes no parameter, and then implement it within the interface and see what happens. So you can't implement it. So now this make noise interface can then be implemented by both people and vehicles, because both people and vehicles can make noise, but there is no base class which can relate the two, because first of all of them are non-living. So we use an interface to relate them. Now let me go ahead and create a class of people, but it will be called person, class person. So class person can have properties like name, which is string, age, then the age, which is an integer, and a person can also talk, but the talking in this case will be, so let me create that method void talk. So this is a simple talk method, but the person can also make noise. Then since the make noise is similar to that of vehicles, we are going to let the person implement now a noisy interface. So for that we use the keyword implement. So when you do this, you're going to get an error because you have not yet implemented. So it's easy to solve the error just by going and doing this. So let me create a class of cars which also implements the noise interface. Let me make this noise actually special for humans. Then let me create another class of cars and let it implement the noise. So now that we have the two classes, both person and car, implementing the noisy interface, let's go ahead and use this. So to use this in the main class, let me just create a main class, one that will be having the main method. I can also put the main method in any of the classes I have. Let me remove 8 just to simplify life. So let me create the main class, the main method in the person class. So for that I'll just write psvm, then the IDE will help me out. So within this main method here, I just need to create 2 instances of people and not 2 instances of people, just one, and car. But first let me make the constructor. So person, taking a string, so within the main method I'm going to create a new person Felix equals new person. Then I'm supposed to pass in the name of the person. I'm going to put half man, half Java. So since person implements the noise interface, I can call make noise on person. But also since the car implements as well, so I now have the two instances of both person and car, meaning that I can call the make noise on them. So let me first call make noise on Felix. Felix.make noise. Since within the implementation of make noise, I didn't use the parameter passed, I can just pass here now. And also I do ipsum make noise. So let me build and see how it is. So we can see from the output that the person.make noise is printing out yo yo, then the car.make noise is printing out boom boom boom. So this is the kind of relationship we use interface for. We can see that both the human and the car can make noise, but they just do it so differently that using inheritance wouldn't quite get it right. Thanks for watching.